Today we're going to be showing you how to find the shortest distance between a point and a line. And to do this, we're going to begin by calculating the gradient. This is done by using the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The information to solve this is in the points given. So as I wrote down, the second point, which is y, would be y2 and y1, and then we have x2 and x1. So all we do now is replace. So m equals minus 3 minus 1 over 6 minus 3, which would give us minus 4/3. Now we can calculate b. We will be doing this by using the formula y equals mx plus b. So all we have to do is choose whichever point is easier to us. Personally, I choose the first one because all the numbers are positive. So we replace and we get the following equation. Y equals minus 4/3, which we just calculated, times x plus b. So this two will be simplified and we will be left with 1 equals 4 plus b minus 4 plus b. So we do 1 plus 4 equals b, 5 equals b. Now with this, we can calculate the formula that will be used in the following steps. So we use this as a reference and we just replace m and b, which are the two numbers that we just calculated. So we do y equals m minus 4/3 times x plus 5.
Number 3 is to find the coordinates of this exact point. To do this, we're going to use the perpendicular equation of the line and the equation of this line. We're going to do a simultaneous equation and solve it by evaluation. So, minus 4 over 3x plus 5 equals 3 over 4x minus 2. To solve it, we're going to pass all the x's to the left side. So, minus 4 over 3x minus 3 over 4x equals minus 2 minus 5. This gives us minus 25 over 12 minus 5 over 12, and this gives us minus 7. So now we're going to pass dividing to the right side. We're going to put it over 1 so it's easier. Dividing minus 25 over 12, and this gives us 84 over 25. 84 over 25. So now we got the result for our x coordinate. We're going to write here 84 over 25. And now we have to find out the y coordinate. To do this, we're going to replace in the perpendicular equation of the line. We're going to replace for x the value 84 over 25 that we just found out. So we're going to do y equals 3 over 4 times 84 over 25 minus 2. So we're first going to solve this. This gives 63 over 25 and minus 2. And now this gives us 13 over 25. So now we got our y-axis. We're going to write it here. And these are the coordinates for this point. Okay, so another way of finding out the coordinates of the points of intersection is by using the calculator. But for this, we need to convert these two equations to this form. The form is ax plus by equals c. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass the minus 4 over 3x to the left side, and we have to change the sign, and this gives us 4/3 x plus y equals 5, and we're going to do the same thing with the other equation. We're going to pass the 3 over 4x to the left side, and we're going to add the positive sign, minus 3 over 4x plus y equals minus 2. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our calculators. We're going to go to menu, equa, simultaneous, number of unknowns 2, and for A we're going to write 4/3. For B we're going to write 1, and for C we're going to write 5. Okay, so for the other one we're going to write for A minus 3 over 4. For B we're going to write again 1, and for C we're going to write minus 2. Going to solve it, and here it gives us our both coordinates, 3.36 for x, and for y 0.52.
So the last step is calculating the distance between point A and point B. So for this step we have to use the following formula. AB equals the root of x1 minus x2 squared plus brackets y1 minus y2 squared. So now we're gonna add the 4 points, and it gives us the root of brackets 8 minus 84 over 25 close brackets squared plus 4 minus 13 over 25 squared. And these both calculations gives us the root of 116 over 25 squared plus 87 over 25 squared. And as we can see, these both fractions have in the bottom the same number, 25. So this gives us 21.5 plus 12.1. And this sum gives us the root of 33.6. And using the calculator, we can see that the root of 33.6 is 5.8. So 5.8 is the distance between points A and